Hey everybody, number two. So, let me lower the radio a little more. So, well, I tell you, YouTube freaking copyrights everything. It's like, whatever. So, I I got the seat out of the yellow seat, no problem. Zipped it out, no problem. Brought the seat in, and I used my Harbor Freight desk toolbox slash whatever I needed to use. Put it down. It works great for me, you know. And you know, it was a cheap setup. I think I bought this for like $99, like 15 years ago, something like that. So it works really good for like a little desk, and actually for the seats, it actually works really good. So when you need it, it's great. So I sprayed it down with I sprayed it down with Simple Green. This is Simple Green, not Mr. Clean. I just mix it 50-50, whatever strength I go crazy with. So I just do the underneath here, and then I just kept drying it off. And just get in there with whatever you can. I use brush like this always. It's easier to use. And then I use for the smaller stuff, Harbor Freight stuff, it's soft to bristle. And I just get around the cracks and everything like that. I don't go too crazy. And on this one, I had a mark here and then overspray here. You gotta watch that with that. So it was overspray on the yellow one. So you can do it quickly. You gotta do it quickly. You will take the color right out of this vinyl siding or vinyl siding. Yeah, I'm doing a house. Vinyl or fake leather, whatever it is. It's pretty nice actually, but I use lacquer thinner. You get it from like Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. And they're very expensive. So what I did is I just cleaned it off really quick, and then as soon as I was done getting the mark out, I just sprayed down with that and cleaned it off. It might have removed a little bit, very little bit. No, actually I don't think it did. The color. So that's what you want to do. And while it's up here, wire off. This is just going to go up. It's a work truck, and I have the other bracket, same bracket here for the passenger side. We're restoring. So on this one, you want to use some WD on all the joints everywhere you can. Just spray the whole track. Spray as much as this thing can. This stuff I bought at industrial because it's such a big can. I go through it like crazy. Just go nuts. Just spray everything linkage, so everything moves nice and smooth. And the sheet tracks, it'll go back and forth nice and smooth now. Never really had a problem once you spray a little more in there, what the heck, and then rotate it at the same time. I'm telling you, that stuff works good, and it leaves a little bit of lubricant on there. And then this bar, I forget how this one works. This one works simple. This just moves this. Oh, moves this. That's right, moves this part. So do this part too, and that's going to move the seat from the front to the back. Spray all the joints. Like again, the best thing to do is do them and then move everything. So whatever rust is in there, it moves around and gets better. It'll move a little better for you. And like, no, don't worry about overspray on the WD. All it's really gonna do is shine everything up and make it look nice. So that's it. This seat is done on this side. So now we're gonna flip it over. I did the back half and around the edges. You don't ever see that, but you know when you're drinking your coffee and your burger and God knows what else you're doing on that damn seat. I don't want to know. So I gloves. That's what I need. I keep forgetting gloves. Just write it down. I gotta get out of here soon. I know it's gonna rain soon too, so I got things to do. That one I did already. Get rid of that note. Big a marker. Don't use a marker on this. You know why? Because you use a marker on this, it goes through every freaking page. Hold on, let me get a pen. I mean, I just have a lot of notes. And then I just cross them off as I get done, and I feel like I do something. Well, I do get a lot of done. Paper towel, get rid of that too. I mess my floor up, I mess everything up, then I back everything up, blow it right outside, pick up the debris, done. That's how I do it. And then sometimes the garbage can behind you is beyond full again. And I just emptied it. It was garbage night last night. Whatever. So, gloves. So here's my short list. Gloves. think I got everything. I'm also fighting with, not Verizon, but I tell you, you know what sucks about certain companies? Not in the same sentence, so I don't know if you're going to copyright me there. I got this freaking Thunderbolt, whatever, I don't know what it's called. It's intense wireless connector in this barn. I can get a signal. They gave it to me. I was able to do it through the business. And boom, it got a signal and everything. Yeah, it worked for like a month. It died. So I get on an hour and a half. 1 hour the first guy, half hour the second guy. The second guy, by that time I'm ticked. 3 shots, you're done. So I'm going to bring that thing to Verizon and saying, what do I do with this thing? It don't work. I've tried everything. I had some other guy. Now, I'm sorry. Customer service, business-wise, I don't care if I sound whatever. You need to be able to communicate with me and me you. So, as I can't understand you, I went 100 miles an hour. I was like, I'm going nuts. I said, all right, now you really pissed me off. But pissing me off puts me in a mood that I'm like, zoom down. But then when I explained something, I explained so fast to him, he couldn't understand because he's a freaking somebody I don't really want to mention. I'm not going to put it there. But I couldn't communicate with him. He couldn't communicate with me. He's customer service. We need this done. Thank God I don't have like 6 guys behind me saying, I need to get this done. I want to buy this. And I was like, oh, shit. So now I haven't been able to use my printer in here. I got to bring everything in the house, print it, bring it back out, do the research in it. Guess what? My mobile phone is great. This wireless crap out there, Verizon or whatever that company is I was almost going to say, suck. Y'all suck. You just suck. Your wireless stuff doesn't work. And it's like, oh, we'll set this and do this. And then he's saying that. And I already did it like 9 times. I said, dude, we've never been through this. I said, I'm not a freaking, I'm not as smart as you. But I'm telling you, this little device here, when you plug it in, it's supposed to be at 12 volts on the other end. It got nothing. If it got nothing, that means it ain't charging. That means it's not going to charge this. It's a battery pack. And then a Wi-Fi signal. It's very heavy. It's got like 10 antennas on it. It's like, it don't work. It's a paperweight. You wonder why it was free. Here, let me have it for free. It's usually like $200 and something. Well, I'm glad I didn't pay $200. I'm going to say, here you go. Here's your junk back. I'll run a wire from the front of the house all the way to the back of the house. Every time in the morning, I'll plug it in. I'll leave it while I'll roll it out, plug it into here to the laptop, roll it back. I don't care. I'll tell you, at least I got a solid connection. At least I can get my business going. But when you're 400 feet away from the house where it's connecting the wireless signal, for some reason I can't reach this. But that thing worked. It did work good for 1 month. And then went. So enough of that BS. We're going to finish the seats. So I showed you how to do the bottom half. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. The other side is going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to clean it up and be done. So I got to answer some messages from eBay is coming there. eBay. So guys messaged me some tools. Here's the deal with the eBay a little bit. The more questions you ask me, the less that person's even going to buy it. I mean, if it's a simple question, boom, they buy it. It's never that. If people want to buy it, they just buy it. They know it. They've seen it. They look at the pictures. They read. Sometimes the first word. They read and apply and be done. Don't mess around. Don't waste my time, man. So, but if you want to go buy some parts, go on my eBay. I have a store there. I got whatever. So Motor Speed 1984. Just go on there and you'll be. I'm also on Marketplace. Lenny Massey. Google my name. Marketplace business app, and I think it's Business Suite. It's called. And then the regular Marketplace, which you got every yo-yo out there. I'm there. That's where I'm going to try to go today, but I ain't going to make it. There's no way. I'll get enough done. I want to get some Jeep stuff done in this. So let's get this seat back in this sucker. We get this thing out of here. We got to roll some stuff around. Got to bring that yellow submarine and cover this. We got to cover it anyway, even though it's pretty much waterproof. I got to do the dash a little bit. And I'm going to have to put some covers over the seat. The water should throw right through what I did, that bed liner, in the interior and right out. That should be not a problem. The roll bar though, the padding, it's going to get nasty. It's going to get wet. I didn't think of that one either. We'll figure that one out. Anybody have any suggestions? Text me. Email me. Lenny Massey at yahoo.com. There's another link. I'm gonna put this all together, and let me one second. So anybody wants to, here's oh, it's a cool picture. Here's Up when I first got her. She had a plow, hard top. Now she has no top, no plow on the front because it's a quick disconnect, and a lot more restoration in that sucker. And here's the back. There's Godzilla in the back, and it's all my information there if you ever want to look it up. Probably half of it's wrong. Let's see what I did right. What's Up Jeep, and then there's a Jeep after it. I don't know why there's a Jeep. It's just What's Up Jeep. eBay, Motorspeed 1984, that's correct. Facebook, Lenny Massey, that's correct. YouTube, What's Up Jeep. And then my phone number is on the bottom if you ever want to contact me or whatever. You're supposed to do, and then this is my first one, when I had the Yellow Submarine and Up right next to each other. Now Up was geared with a plow, which a quick disconnect, I took it off. And then it had a 12,000 pound winch on it. That winch is going on the trailer right now. And that's some more information. Hopefully I did that right. eBay, Motorspeed 1984, that is correct. Lenny Massey, Facebook. It's sort of right. Lenny Massey, and I should have put a parentheses, Facebook, go on that. So those are things that, with my links and my cards and all that good stuff that might help you out. So I got to go. I got some work to do. I'll be back. Bye.